Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Theo Jamieson, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Victor Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something.
Plate Theo Jamieson, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Bullet back up the middle. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready now, Theo Jamieson.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground down to second. Ochoa gloves it. Throw on to first. In time, one away. In now for Cleveland, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamieson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the. So digging in now, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jorge Soler.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, Ricky Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Tigers lead it 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Greg Allen. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jamieson. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 3 and the Indians nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
On a rope to the second baseman. On to first, a double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We've played 8 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the Indians nothing.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set with your home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Victor Alcantara earned his 9th win of the year. Leo Velasquez is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. John Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Gossett, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start.
Striding forward now, Theo Jamieson. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same...
Reined in from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was nuts.
Striding in for the Indians, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jamieson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jameson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12. Jorge.
Jameson on at first. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Allen will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dilson Herrera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Up next for the
Into
Tigers,
the box now, Antonio Pinheiro.
Antonio Pinheiro.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box, Jameson, first in the league in home runs, and he added 1 more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy
high and deep to right center. Allen looking up, gone. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Detroit win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Daniel Gossett earned his 9th win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 62 gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play Theo Jamison with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
And that's the second out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
So striding in, Oscar Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jamison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Paul Walker.
Left fielder, Paul Walker.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jamison is in pursuit. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 57 thus far. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2.
The Tigers, Theo Jamison, first in the league in home runs, and he added 1 more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribby.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So stepping in,
center
Jorge
fielder,
Soler,
number 12.
as he'll look to bring home that
Jorge
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Ricky Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dilson Herrera, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Williams is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 5-4.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Cleveland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Barrios earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season. Hunter Wood hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Scott Bryson is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure.
Theo Jamison, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Ricky
Batting
Rodriguez. And there
The
you
third
see his
baseman,
righty-lefty splits
Ricky
and how they've played out so far this
Rodriguez.
season. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Jameson is off of first with 2 away. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, James Wyatt.
Batting
And as
fifth,
you check out his
the
righty-lefty
left-fielder,
splits, no surprise
James
that he hits better against southpaws
Wyatt.
than he does against right-handers. Here's the 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Theo Jameson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
Theo
second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there.
Stepping into the box,
The right fielder,
Theo
number
Jameson,
50.
8th batter of the
Theo
inning now with the bases loaded and 2
Jameson.
away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Walker is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 5 and the Indians 4. Ready for another chance?
The right
Theo
fielder,
Jameson.
number 50, Theo Jameson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He has taken strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky
Up next for the
Rodriguez.
Tigers,
He singled his last
the third
time up.
baseman, Ricky Rodriguez.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. They're up 6-4. Striding in, Justin Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. Davis, base runner at first with one out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jameson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Tyler.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken.
Now batting, catcher, Orlando.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Adrian Franco earns his third win of the year in relief. Hunter Wood earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Theo Jameson, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat, looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Number 84 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long.
In Theo Jameson, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. Moncada is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You could see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Jameson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 8. We'll check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind.
Up next for Chicago, Grayson Greenier. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Leading off the inning, Jameson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into very shallow right. Jameson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jameson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out,
Now
and that'll bring up
the
Jorge
17th.
Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he popped him up. Fletcher has got it, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The White Sox lead this one 3-1. Into the box now,
The
Theo
right fielder,
Jamison.
number 15.
He came through with an RBI
Theo
single in his last at bat.
Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 84 earned his 9th win of the year. Taylor Rogers records the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.